Tustinites, and welcome to Talkin Tustin. This is your host, Nathan Yeargin, and you all know my co-host, Anne 40 Wax with a sharpened axe, Forney. How are you doing, Anne?
Hello, you used my maiden name.
Okay, exactly. And we also have a very special guest here, once again, giving us all of his knowledge. John, Bird Wende. How are you doing, Bird?
I'm good. Thank you, Tustin. Thank you, Tustin, Talkin Tustin, for having me on.
No problem. Also in the crowd, our legal representative, Cole Yeargin. Thanks for being here, Cole.
I do not represent these people.
Okay. So in this episode of Talkin Tustin, we're going to go right headfirst into the paranormal / hauntings around Tustin.
Ghost episode, finally.
We're getting the episodes everybody's been waiting for. Okay, let's go straight into some of the old school stuff, the classic hauntings around Tustin and the surrounding Orange County regions.
Classic ghosts.
And then we'll also get Bert's info on some of the happenings he's been seeing lately, okay? Or within the last 8 years he's been here. So first one, we'll just talk about Mission San Juan Capistrano. Apparently it's haunted.
Okay.
We've been there, right, Ann?
Yeah, I've been
I didn't
there.
get any
I've
bad
been there
vibes from there.
I mean, I've never been at Prime Haunting Hour? I don't know.
Oh, okay. I also believe it's the oldest structure still erect in California.
In California?
I believe it's the oldest building in California. Don't quote me on that.
We're going to have to fact check that.
Okay, let's get right into it. We've mentioned this place many a time. Black Star Canyon.
Okay.
Bird, have you been to Black Star Canyon?
I have. Yes, I have.
Anything?
Nothing I can report. I mean, just...
No haunting hours?
No.
We're filming this... Well, we're filming this live.
This is coming to you live.
We're recording this 5 minutes to midnight, so the haunting hour right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for everybody being here. We have the Ouija board up on the table underneath the recording. Yeah, exactly. We haven't been to Black Star Canyon yet.
No,
we got to get down there for a tour.
There.
So what's... Okay, Black Star Canyon, what's the situation
what's
on that?
the lore?
Regarded as the creepiest place in all of Orange County.
Real bad.
Quoting
Really?
this website.
Dark stuff.
Well, hence Black Star Canyon.
Yeah.
But I used to mountain bike up there quite a bit.
Deranged screams, shape-shifting figures, tormented apparitions, and even satanic cult-like activity have been attached to this canyon.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about there being like cult activity up there. I think I've heard things about people reporting like
UFOs.
Things being like rocks being thrown at them and stuff.
Gnomes throwing stuff. I heard gnomes throwing rocks.
I didn't hear gnomes.
Tiny pebbles.
No,
Could be
weird.
Sasquatch.
Could be a Sam Squanch.
Not a Sam Squanch.
Sam Squanch?
But I have heard
Any
about...
cryptids in Tustin besides the
cryptid?
Tustin Frogman?
Oh, like a Sam Squanch?
AKA the Tustin Toadman?
You made up the Toadman.
I didn't make it up.
Yes, you did.
Hearsay.
The Tustin Toadman.
Cole, hearsay.
Well, he said he doesn't represent, so...
He doesn't
I
represent.
do want to go to Black Star Canyon, though.
Yes.
Not at the witching hour.
If anybody's...
Not at the witching hour.
That's
I want
the
to
only
go
time to see it.
I want to go in broad daylight first.
They do tours in the afternoon and, evening when it's still light.
We'll go in the evening. I believe
we'll
I believe in bad spirits too much to go there and
That could be a camping trip.
tempt them. Oh,
Talkin Tustin
God,
will be
no.
there. Apparently the Rutabaga Gorge in Orange is haunted.
I was just going to bring that up.
Never been to the one in Orange.
I've been there.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
When?
I got a ticket, actually. I was meeting up a friend. I'll call him AV, Adam
Okay.
Bolin. Or
Oh, that's not
maybe I said too
alias.
much.
You just gave his name.
I'll call him Adam Bolin.
Okay, call him
for
Adam
the
Bolin.
sake of the podcast.
AKA.
But we were at Rutabaga Gorge. I got a parking ticket too, so I was very upset. So I mean,
And do you attribute that to the ghosts?
Could have been ghosts. Could have been demon. Actually,
What's the story? What's the
objects
lore?
falling off walls, electrical outlets malfunctioning, doors slamming. Typical ghost activity.
Well, and it's from what I'm quoting here, what you're probably seeing too is that apparently the original owners, as well as 2 children, are thought to be there still. That's why that.
That's the oldest Rutabaga Gorge, right? And it's like a converted
Yeah.
house.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
thought that was the one in...
They're all converted houses,
They're all
pretty
converted
much.
homes. Well,
Except for the one in Tustin.
Not the one in
that's-
Tustin.
Rutabaga Gorge in Tustin. Are you haunted?
Are you waiting for an answer?
Knock
wait
two,
for the
knock
Ouija
two
board to
times.
knock, yeah.
Knock 2 times or point to yes. Okay, there you have it. You heard it here first. I see a lot of
'Cause we're really
cemeteries.
starting a lot of
I
rumors
see a lot of
tonight.
cemeteries haunted in Tustin or around.
Isn't
I'm like,
every cemetery haunted?
that's a cemetery, guy. Of course it's haunted.
Yeah.
Well, what? The Cemetery of Holy Sepulchre?
Yeah, I saw that,
That
one.
doesn't count. It's a cemetery. If you go to a cemetery and you're not expecting to feel spirits, then...
For all of our conservative listeners, Richard Nixon Library. Supposedly
Haunted by Richard Nixon? Or just ghosts, like general ghosts?
Richard Nixon himself is thought to be here.
I feel like he's got better places to be.
Yeah, I think he's...
Really, Nixon?
Yeah.
I did not do it.
Let's see. Those are the main ones I have
That's
on
it?
this. I
All
think.
the classic ghosts?
No, what happened to the library in Irvine? Did I
Irvine
miss
Library's haunted?
Oh, the Katie Wheeler.
The Katie Wheeler.
You
Wheeler,
pointed
yeah.
the wrong direction.
Yeah, the
Sorry.
Katie Wheeler.
Listeners can't see. It's the other way.
The Lady in Blue.
Yeah, Lady in Blue.
Blue is the one that's seen
But who
there,
I've heard recently, she's gone away. Has there been? I don't think
Really?
there's been
Because
recent.
I buy a
sightings.
haunting in there. Have you ever been in there?
Yes, I've been in there. Just because I'm not a Little Miss Anne contestant doesn't mean I don't like to look at books.
How many times have you been in there?
Probably 2-3 times. I've only gotten good vibes, to be honest.
Really? I don't get any good
I do
vibes
hear a
in
lot
there.
of creaking upstairs, although I'm
an
like,
old
what's
house and there's
upstairs?
It's
people.
old word.
It's
for
a
it.
There's people
converted
upstairs.
place.
No, I mean, it's library upstairs too. People can go up there. You can go up there.
Yeah, but when I go up, there's no people up there. There's only
When
ghosts.
have you been upstairs?
There's only ghosts
You've
walking
never
around.
been upstairs at the Katie Wheeler Library? I don't know. We should go and interview the ladies that work there.
Well,
See if they've seen any blue
Did
ladies.
you pull up the Yost Theater over in Santa
I
Ana?
saw that one.
Ooh.
I didn't
Although
pull it
not
up.
in Tustin, but open since 1913.
Yeah, that's an old
Ooh.
one too.
And singer Ernest Ball died there in 1927, is believed to still
wow.
remain there, and has been there since. And another ghost named Molly has been seen there by stagehands and security as well. So,
Oh yeah,
that's another-
I see this. Is this the Yost in Santa Ana?
Yep,
Yeah, the green room's said to have much activity.
yep.
See, I love a good haunting story where it's like an establishment where all the people who worked there forever
No, it's haunted.
no are
that.
like, yep, I
Don't wanna go down to the
refuse. I
basement.
refuse
Well-
to go down there. I refuse to close up by myself because I'm like, they're there every day. I buy that.
Well, speaking of that, there's the Pineapple Hill Grill.
Oh yeah, we were
And-
talking about the
and-
Pineapple
and,
Hill Grill.
And here in Tustin, that has
This is a dive bar / karaoke /
It's karaoke.
They do karaoke there.
Interesting.
yes,
It's not like a voco karaoke, but it's
Okay.
It's more of old school karaoke
Old
where they walk
school.
around. We should go there one night. Actually, it's
Never
a great
been.
place.
Yeah, we want to do a bars, so we'll have to get everybody out for
Yeah,
Talkin'
because
Tustin bar
they
edition.
passed. We actually went there for my wife's 40th birthday party,
Pass the mic.
and yeah, they passed the mic, and my buddy Ted and I, actually Ted and I have seen ghosts in his house, so we'll get to that.
Any
But-
ghosts there? What was your feeling? at Pineapple
well,
Hill?
I didn't get any vibe that there were ghosts there, but per some quotes that the chef and some other bartenders there have claimed to have seen someone or something that would block the kitchen door with a bar stool as they prepared to close the bar for the evening. So
Pretty creepy.
the unexplained furniture movement scared the bartender so much that she reportedly would ask her customers to stay while she locked up in order to avoid any ghostly encounters. So
That's creepy.
Yeah, that's super creepy.
yeah, and
But that's like on a strip mall. That's kind of weird. I went in there at lunch one day by accident.
But you never know how a place acquires
It felt
its bad
very
juju. You don't know.
dark and dank. Yeah,
Just
There's
because it's a strip mall doesn't mean they're
it's
some
killing
rough
you.
souls
Dang.
going
Yeah,
through
yeah,
there.
yeah.
There's
Just
some,
because it's a strip
some hard
mall,
souls.
it doesn't have to be old to have acquired.
well, it is a saloon and grill.
Yeah.
So it has a saloonish type.
It was definitely
aspect
dark
to
and
it.
dank, and that was at 12 noon I went by. It was
They have
like
good
going
steak in
into
there,
the
Why were you
arcade.
going in there at 12 noon?
He said it was an accident.
It was an accident.
Sure.
Yeah.
I pulled the door. It was actually open. I was like, what the heck?
He thought he was going to Full Moon Sushi. No, whoops. Ended up in the...
Is Full Moon Sushi haunted? So I didn't get any bad vibes from Pineapple Hill Grill.
Ah, you weren't in there long enough
It's
to
a little,
know.
I might have not been in there long enough. Katie Wheeler, I could kind of see it. Also, I had been told that Zamati,
Oh, the old
The old
the
Jabberwocky.
old Jabberwocky, is haunted. I only get good vibes from in there, though, and it's a very small converted house.
Yeah, but I've never felt any bad juju there, so
No.
to speak.
We might have to stay overnight,
Wow.
do an investigation.
Permission.
Let's
It's
talk-
so
Get the-
small, it'd be really easy to
get the Ouija
investigate.
board.
There's just
It did burn down, and they
Free
had to rebuild it. So it could be
Oh,
that
wow.
you know the who did how it burned down. They didn't like it, and they're making it be known, so to speak.
Okay, we also had a first-hand account of a recent haunting. And do you want to talk about this?
We did.
From a city...
Unnamed source.
unnamed source.
city employee.
I'll call her Antu. What did Antu say?
So, according to our unnamed city employee, the recently commissioned bust of Columbus Tustin
That's sitting in
is
Old Town.
haunted. It's now sitting in Old Town at the corner of El Camino and
Maine.
Maine, yeah.
But it was in her office.
It wasn't in her office, but it was in
Her
sorry.
offices.
Okay, it was in their office.
You gonna let me tell the story?
Go ahead, sorry.
It was in her office area for a while before it was placed out, and she says she felt a presence, and that when she would walk into the room, sometimes it would look like the eyes moved.
Ooh.
No, she said she actually was thinking,
It
oh
looked
my
like
god,
the eyes moved,
that's
but-
creepy, and it actually blinked.
Yes, but her theory about it is that she says Columbus Tustin died thinking that he failed,
Because Santa Ana was trying to always take Tustin's credit,
and so his city would amount to nothing, and this is the first
and he died kind of young.
monument made in his likeness in the city of Tustin. So he would come to it at a great spot where it's located to be able to
Overlook
look
Old
out
Town.
over his city, which I believe it's not scary. It's like a nice haunting. It's like, oh, Columbus Tustin's back to see he didn't fuck up and everything's okay.
Yeah, this city's pretty cool now.
Yeah.
He's not haunting the statue then, he's just embodying it? What is the
But
verbiage?
that's still haunting.
It's
in
still a
some
haunting,
Yeah, it's still.
but it's like it's like his check-in point. Like, let me pop down to my statue.
What's the word for that? Cole?
It's more like a guardian spirit.
Yeah, but
Oh.
like he's overlooking. He's not haunting the area.
Yeah,
it's just like a
he's like
benevolent. it's a benevolent
there you go,
spirit
He's checking in.
chilling out.
He's coming back to be like, oh, everything's okay. Like, my city is actually pretty awesome.
You've heard it here first, Talkin, Tustin.
So,
Go check out the Bust of
yeah.
Columbus, Tustin.
We haven't been to it since we heard this story. I want to go.
Oh, since we've heard the story,
Since
no.
we heard the
I'm
story,
gonna
I want to
tomorrow.
go look
I'm
it in
gonna
the
leave-
eyes.
It's right around the corner from my
See if
office.
he
so I'm
blinks or
gonna
give
go
you a
check
little
it out.
wink or a little, tongue wag or
See if you
something.
get a vibe.
It's only a bus, so he can only do so much.
Well, a wink.
He's
or
got
a
no
nod.
hands.
Even if it moves.
Yeah, even if
A
it
little
moves.
wink, I'll be like, I'll take that for a guardian spirit.
So spread that
Tustin.
story around.
Yeah. Confirmed story of what this Antu had heard and seen admitted to a Talkin' Tustin. We
Yes.
get to the stories you want to hear, Talkin' Tustin.
That's
Okay.
a good one.
So personal ghost stories. Wait, any other Tustin ghost stories before we get to Bird and some personal ones?
Well, they're Tustin ghost stories.
They're all Tustin,
Yeah,
no.
so-
And what is your feeling of ghosts?
I've had no ghost experiences in Tustin.
Not even at your house?
In Tustin?
No, your original house, your parents' house.
Yeah, but that's not Tustin.
When I
Close
originally
enough, huh?
the first time I went into Anne's parents' house, I said, "Oh my gosh, somebody died in this house."
Yes. And then my mom
This is the first
proceeded-
time I ever met you and went into the house, and then
It
I
wasn't
heard
the
about
first
the
time you
story.
met me. It was the first time you came to my
Came to the house, I'm like,
parents'
"Oh my god,
house.
I got this feeling like somebody's died in this house."
Yes.
Obviously,
And then my mom,
the mom
proceeded
said,
to tell you the story of how we bought the house from my dad's childhood friend. So my dad grew up going there and spending time with his buddy, and the mother of his friend died in the house. And my mom says that the first night that we moved in and slept there, she woke up in the middle of the night, saw the mother at the end of the bed.
an apparition of the mother.
Yeah. And then, but it was very kind, and then she just disappeared. Like,
So-
welcome to your house.
I am a confirmed medium /
I don't know
clairvoyant.
about that. You say,
I'm a sensitive, if
to
you
be
will.
fair, a lot of places we walk into, you say,
I feel like a lot of places I walk into, I'm like, "Oh yeah, this place isn't haunted." Pineapple Hill Grill, I walked in there and I was like, "This place isn't haunted."
maybe.
Okay, I've had one ghost story with my friend. I will call him
Are you calling him Adam Boland
AV
again?
or Adam Boland for short, just to confuse everybody. This acronym kind of thing. And
Good
we were
story.
definitely haunted as kids in his bedroom at a sleepover.
You were allegedly haunted.
3 people confirmed haunting. Literally, people like in my ear running back and forth in the hallway. It was the craziest
But to be fair,
haunting of my life.
Both you and quote unquote Adam Boland have had sleep paralysis in your lifetime.
I've had it maybe once or twice. This wasn't the time because this was multiple times over the whole night.
All right.
You sure it wasn't alleged alien abduction possibilities?
We thought so too, but every time I looked at the being that was literally like whispering in my ear, there was nothing there.
Whispering in your ear.
Breathing on my face.
Are you
And
sure
you
it
sure it
wasn't
wasn't
just-
Adam Boland?
Yeah.
It wasn't him.
Who
He
else was
next
in
to
the
me.
room?
That was us. They were literally my feet
Who's
were
the
at
third witness then?
his father. I will call him AV.
Will you call him Alan Boland?
No, I will call him AV.
Senior.
Senior, yes.
Okay.
And he said that somebody had ran through his sliding glass door and round down the hall, and he got up to check it out, and there was nothing.
I know. I've heard the story.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
telling me like I haven't heard this story.
So this is my personal ghost story. That's
Okay.
why I believe. And also, like, we had video games at my feet because I was sleeping on the ground, and
Would you
like
play with your
somebody
toes?
was walking. Somebody was like walking on the video games, and then every time I looked, nothing there.
Okay, so the my
Just
mom
saying.
one isn't my personal experience with a ghost. You know my personal.
Yeah, you've had no
experience.
ghosts.
Yes, I have.
I asked for you. I asked for this personal experience like 10 minutes
No,
ago.
you asked for the specific story.
No, I said, have you ever had
Yes.
an encounter? Okay, now you have an encounter out of nowhere. This is super suspect.
Yes, I have.
All right, share your story.
In
please.
high school, at Verno's house, her house was haunted.
Are you saying Verno in quotations? This is a
Quotations,
name.
Sure.
Okay.
She's not gonna listen to this, but her house was haunted for sure.
Okay, and what happened to you?
We were
Playing Ouija?
no, I would never do that.
Oh wow.
We
Why?
were cooking something in her kitchen, just me and her, and then we went to a different room to go do something else, and we heard like all this commotion in the kitchen, and when we came back, the sliding glass door that was there
completely open.
was completely open.
Oh my God.
And the utensils, the knives and things we had been using to cook with were like all not out of place. We're not where we left them.
Pretty crazy.
There were other stories in her house too, but
That's
that's like
bonafide.
that's the
That's-
creepiest
yeah.
one.
What city is that?
Highland Park.
Okay, Tustin, Highland Park. We got to talk about these. All right, Bird. Let's get into yours. You have a few.
Yeah, in the neighborhood.
First hand or just
Firsthand.
Okay,
And
wow.
I actually, and you can't see it, and I didn't bring it with me, but I do have it on my computer at home. Video evidence of blue light ghosts. So, and my buddy Ted, who I was talking
AKA
about,
Ted?
AKA Ted, yeah.
We'll call him Ted.
He's Ted.
My name is Ted.
Yeah. So we were hanging out one time, and I was the girls were actually playing karaoke on the Wii. We tried to make sure that there was no electronic interference, or it could have been the angle or refraction from the camera or something. But I took 7 different separate videos of them just doing karaoke and dancing together. And you can see blue lights, what we call ghosts, streaking in and out of frame and moving around, and at all different aspects and angles on the video itself. So we kind of got really tripped out by that. And our neighborhood where we actually live in, between Irvine and Red Hill, there's also our neighbor who we call Ted as well. Ted 2. Yeah, great movie too, by the way.
My friend
But but he actually had to have a shaman come and get rid of ghosts. And we've been in the house during dinner parties and all that, where you'd hear.
How old is this house?
All our homes were built in 1956, 57.
Oh, so semi-old.
So semi-old, and the neighborhood.
But there were some deaths in there, or there's some weird, strange activities back in the day?
There was a lady that supposedly died in Ted 2's house, and nothing that's been verified in Ted 1's house. And then the house that we live in actually has a verified death in the house. But JW has never come to visit, so to speak. So
yeah, I got good vibes from your house.
Yeah,
it's been pretty decent.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's
this
good.
house is clear.
Clean.
We'd say. No, clear.
Oh boy.
We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, we might have to strike that from the record
check.
just to make sure. But in Ted 2's house, the shaman came and spent about 8 hours, and we've been there for dinner parties and doors slamming, water faucets on when they're not left on.
Oh wow.
When nobody's gone to the bathroom and stuff like that. So there's been some crazy little scary things that have gone on there. But and I don't think it was more of a visitation. It wasn't more
not
of a, like,
bad.
It wasn't like, hey,
Juju.
get out of this house.
Did the shaman? Did it help after the shaman?
8 hours.
Gone.
Really?
Yes. All of what we heard as sightings, or what Ted 2 would say,
started to die
gone, because and then when his wife to be at that point in time was like, we've got to get something done. We've got to get this taken care of.
Did they talk to a priest at all? Straight to the shaman?
No, straight to a shaman.
We gotta get Ted 2. We gotta get Ted 2 on.
Yeah, I can call him up and get him on. But it was a very interesting story.
That's so interesting.
I do have one personal story that's not related to here in Tustin, but
ours didn't happen in Tustin. So if you want to share this one, personal.
It adds to my personal belief in ghosts is that my Grammy used to live with us when I was living in upstate New York, and we took care of her. Grammy Ted 3, and she was a teddy bear, but we took care of her until the end and all that. So we had a hallway that was between the bedrooms. And
hallways are the worst.
One, and I kind of give you it was 2 crown door or big doors that swung in and out.
Open up
because the house I grew up in was a converted barn, and my room happened to be the pigsty of all things. But
you're just begging for a haunting at that.
Yeah, at night all the animals the dogs would be back in our rooms and all that stuff, and we'd hear a rocking chair rocking, and it was the one that she used to sit in. It was a wicker chair, so you could hear it pretty prominently. So I'd go out and I'd see it rocking, and my mom would come out, and my dad would come out, and we'd just be kind of like a little bit freaked out. But one night my mom and I were watching TV. I was probably 8 years old. My dad was off playing softball, I think, that night. And in the bedroom, my mom was doing dishes. I was watching TV. Who knows what it was? It might have been Project Blue Book for all I know. But we heard my Aunt Fran, who was my godmother, and my Grammy talking about the summer of 1954 when they were down in Washington Grove. I mean, we vividly heard everything. And I said to my mom, and I get goosebumps right now thinking about it, I said, Mom, there's something going on in Grammy's old room. And she was probably at that point a year and a half out since she had died. My mom and I huddled together, and then my mom finally got up the gumption to just go and open up the door, and you could hear the conversation. Say, Mom, you're scaring JP and me. Would you mind not talking anymore? Done. It stopped. It stopped.
Vocalization.
Vocalization and stopped. And it was bona fide hardcore. Like, I remember it like it was yesterday. So that's my personal.
We all had a scary
story.
ghost.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like that one takes the cake, though.
Cold, nothing. Okay. Stone face.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. The feelings of mine was nuts. Like, literally, it was a night of being like, what the F?
Well, it sounds like,
yeah.
Like,
it was like, what was going on? It was
yeah.
like, yeah. That's also I didn't get any vocalizations except for like sounds.
And it was
you
a
got
haunting
literally
per
people
se,
talking.
But it stopped.
Yeah, it's not trying to be evil or anything.
No, it's just and they were vividly talking about the house in Washington Grove down in Maryland, and they were all around the pool having cocktails and and remember this, remember that, and blah blah blah. And blah, blah,
it's just
blah.
good. Yeah, that's how we kind of felt the next
Wow.
weeks and months and years. looking at it. It was like a benevolent, like, hey, they're just trying to have some fun.
Creepy.
These
Yours
ghosts.
doesn't feel like fun.
Yeah, if they're like whispering.
Your
in your ear
story
and then
doesn't
disappearing.
sound like anyone was having
It
fun.
wasn't whispering, it was just like breathing, and I could feel it on me.
That's not fun.
It wasn't fun at the time, but
No.
it was interesting.
Yeah,
Creepy, dude.
That's a haunting.
Stop
a-
haunting us, Tustin! Okay. Anybody else? Anything else before we get into special haunting edition?
Shit or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay, wait, before we start, let's establish the rules.
Okay, so either you say shit or not. I'm gonna say a thing.
And we all answer
You
at
either
the
have to
same
say
time.
if you agree with it, not, or you disagree with it because it's shit.
Yep.
And we're
We
all
all-
gonna say it at the same
We
time.
have to answer at the same time.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like a
Okay.
Rochambeau round.
Yes.
Yep. And
Okay,
then we might
are
have
you
to
ready?
we might have to hit pause if we need to
If
discuss.
we need to discuss.
Sure.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. Ghost, shit or not? Ghost.
Or not.
Not.
You can't say or not.
Oh,
you
I
just
thought
say
you said
not.
Oh, my bad.
He's
Okay.
new to this.
Yeah.
Give him a break.
Bird's new. Okay,
Not.
so we got not.
Not.
Okay. Spirits.
Not.
Not.
Phantoms.
Not.
Not.
Demons.
Not.
Possessions.
Not.
Mediums.
Not.
Haunting.
Not.
The Catholic Church.
Not.
Ah, shit.
Alright.
Can we say schnot?
Schnot.
No in betweens here.
Oh, come on.
boy.
Yeah, that's.
All right, Catholic Church.
I think our answer
Is not.
says enough.
Well, I might be demonized
We said
now.
no.
That's us.
Wow.
Sorry for all you listening out there.
Okay. So a lot of nots so far. Don't forget, you can say shit if you disagree with the wording.
I don't disagree. So
Okay. We said the Catholic
I know
Church.
the rules.
Are
I
you guys
created
ready?
this game. Yeah.
Shit or not, the Holy Ghost. That was a big pause. Catholic Church.
I mean,
schnot,
I don't even know what
It's
to
a
And then the
schnot.
Holy
That's
Ghost?
Yeah, that's a schnot.
Oh my
Yeah, that's
gosh, you
schnot.
guys.
I don't know what to say about that.
All right.
You've gone religious.
Do you have a
wasn't
tissue here
prepared.
because I need to blow some schnot? I mean, that's.
You gotta go religious with ghosts.
Oh God. Okay. Keep
Okay,
going.
we might get more religious. You guys ready? Shit or not? Exorcism.
Not.
Exorcist.
Not.
Exorcist 2, the Heretic.
Shit.
Shit.
That was a pretty good sequel.
I don't like sequels.
Okay, shit or not? Amityville Horror.
Not.
Not.
Ghostbusters.
Not.
Come on, Bird. Ghostbusters 2.
Shit.
Really? You didn't like Ghostbusters 2?
It's not the original. Come on. Man.
No, 2, not the remake.
I know it's still not the.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You
Tough.
can't. That's a. It's Ghostbusters 2. I mean.
My new favorite answer to this is yeah.
Okay. Stop with the fake neots.
Sorry.
Okay, Dr. Vinkman.
Not.
Slimer, aka Onionhead.
Not.
Not.
Ghostbusters remake?
Not.
Not.
Really, Anne?
Yep.
Oh my god. That movie was terrible.
All right.
Okay, let's get into it. Shit or not? Ghost Dad.
Shit.
Shit.
You guys are just hating on Bill Cosby lately.
Everyone's hating on Bill
everyone Bill
Cosby
Cosby.
lately, honey.
I think so. Okay,
Alright.
shit or not? Ghost with Patrick Swayze.
Not.
Not.
Poltergeist.
Not.
Not.
Poltergeist.
Shit.
That was a good
We're
trauma
really
movie.
on the same page
Yeah.
here,
You guys
Bird.
are
I
on
like
the
this.
same wavelength. Okay, here we go. Shit or not? The Shining.
Not.
A Christmas Carol.
Shit.
Not.
Really? Which version are you thinking of?
Probably the one that you're not thinking of. The original is not.
The original is not, right?
Yeah, okay,
Are you talking
yeah.
about the Jim Carrey one?
Yeah.
There's a Jim. Oh.
Yeah,
man.
we saw it. Here and there.
Yeah.
Okay, shit or
So
not?
the original is not.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's
Well, there's a lot
that's
of
a real
originals. I mean, there's like an
schnock, 'cause there's
old
so
school
many
one.
I gotta go.
versions.
Yeah, I gotta go original when that comes up again.
Okay, shit or not? Ouija boards.
Not.
Shit.
What?
That's just, and it's not that I don't think that they work. That's just my opinion on using them.
in general?
No, on using them.
I would
not
never-
interested.
I've used
Does
one
it freak
once.
you out
I would
so
not want to
much
use one.
with
Yeah,
using
I would
them?
use
Is that
one.
why?
Yes,
I wouldn't want to
I've
use
used
one.
them when I was a kid, and I thought it was super funny. And now, if you were like, "Hey, let's play Ouija board," I'd say absolutely not.
Yeah. No. I
I don't
want
want
to.
to. I don't want to invite that into my
bad.
space.
Well, you're almost inviting it all back into
yeah,
the bad juju.
that's why I say shit. I'm not interested in playing that game.
All right, the final shit or not is divining rods.
Shit.
Shit.
Really, you guys? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay. So you believe in ghosts, spirits, phantoms, demons, possessions, mediums, but talking to them with
I
a
don't-
Ouija board or divining rod.
Dividing rods are shit. That's not
You
an
both said
authentic
shit
way
on
to
that
talk
one.
to somebody.
Bird
No,
did say
I
Ouija
said
board,
not
yes.
on Ouija board.
You did.
There's been times when I've done Ouija board and it's
That's
come
scary.
through, and that's where I agree with you, Ann. Is that
I think it works.
It's a medium to get through, but and
I
that
say
can-
shit because I'm
and
not
that can-
interested.
and hence scare the shit out of you.
Yeah.
I messed with a Ouija board once.
See, you should say shit then, because no thank you.
I wasn't on the game. I was calling it out.
But I'm saying, you would say shit. No thank you, I don't want to play that.
But also, my mom also told me never play with a Ouija board.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also now I'm going to argument that it would be a not instead of a
Because
shit.
you can talk to it.
Because
Yeah, it is.
It is a legitimate form.
I
That's
think we're
why-
saying shit or not for two different
Well,
reasons.
that's why
so it's-
exactly.
I prefaced
It's a matter of semantics,
my
that's
opinion
all.
was I believe in it,
Let's
but I
put
say
it to the
shit.
lawyer if we're talking about semantics.
Ouija board,
Yeah.
shit or
Ouija board,
not.
shit or not.
I got here late.
What do you think of Ouija
Just,
boards?
just for
I
one,
don't-
just
I
one
don't use them.
question.
You don't think of them? You wouldn't use them.
Can you spell Ouija board?
Mama said.
Okay.
Spell it for us.
Ghostbusters 2, shit or not?
What do you think of Ghostbusters 2, the original sequel?
It's okay.
That's,
Dr. Pinkman?
That's not really an answer,
Dr.
but
Pinkman?
we'll take it.
He doesn't even know Dr. Pinkman.
Shit or not?
Oh, no.
Okay, what about Slimer, aka Onionhead?
Onion head.
Yeah, why is it?
Does nobody know his name's Onionhead? Oh my gosh,
You're
okay.
making that up. That was a good shit or not. Good job, babe.
It was
Yeah, it was-
decent. Okay, anybody else? Ghosts, apparitions, look around in Tustin.
They're out
Send all
there.
your ghost stories, poltergeist stories, poultrygeist stories.
Nope, we don't want any poultry guys.
UFOs.
Is that
all the great
chicken
stories.
ghost? Just so I can clarify, Poultrygeist.
I've never seen it, but it's a trauma movie.
It's a horrible movie
Lawyer.
about
It's like
Poltergeist,
Sharknado,
shit or not.
kind of a.
Worse.
it's shit. We were correct in saying it's shit.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's like. What do you see? Ghost chickens run
it's
across
the same,
road.
I don't know. It's the same people who did Toxic Avenger. Have you ever seen the Toxic Avenger series?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. No.
It's those guys. So it's
Yeah.
kind of a
Okay.
weird
So it's
B-movie type thing.
Yeah.
Any other ghost stories, apparitions? Oh, hit us up, talkintustin@gmail.com. All your stories, Tustin related, maybe not. Ghost, maybe not.
Ghost stories, Tustin Triangle,
UFOs,
ghost ships,
California Triangle, Tustin Triangle,
disappearances.
anything. Also, we're on Facebook and Instagram at Talkin Tustin. And anything else?
No.
Bird, anything else? How can we reach you?
Talking Tustin, and I'd
Mm-hmm.
love to come back and talk some more shit or not.
Yeah, we'll
but-
get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I definitely just hit me up at Talking Tustin.
Law Dog.
Nothing.
All right, that's it from us. I guess let's just close this. Let's just all put our hands on the
You gotta spell G.
goodbye.
O,
Goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow, Tustin. This Tustin is clear.